10 News Weather Authority from the JES Weather Center.
Okay, I asked the question, what do our skies and a lake have in common? Fish. All right, here is our picture of the day. This is out at Smith Mountain Lake of a fish cloud sent in by Sherry out in Moneta. This is a fantastic capture. Looks like she was out on the water yesterday and just so happened to run into this cloud that looks like a bass, I would say. It's a really, really cool picture. I've never seen a cloud that looks like a fish, but I love the imagination, and it actually replicates that of a fish very, very well. Here's a look at what we're tracking over the next couple of days. It's going to be pretty calm and warm out there throughout our Tuesday, and then moving forward, some big time heat is going to move in. And then we look ahead to Father's Day weekend in just a couple days from now. Now, the heat is going to be settling in. We've got this area of high pressure that moves in later on this afternoon, stays with us through Wednesday, Thursday, even into parts of Friday, bringing above normal temperatures into the region. We are going to continue to deal with a southerly wind, which is going to continue to bring in warm temperatures from way down to our south. And with that said, we're going to be featuring above normal temperatures for the next 5 days. Temperatures are going to be at least at 85 degrees or warmer for the Roanoke Valley, the Lynchburg area, Southside area, parts of the New River Valley, parts of the Highlands as well. So we get to 90 degrees on Thursday and Friday. That would be the first time this year we see consecutive back-to-back 90-degree days. Now, current conditions out there this morning, we had a cold front pass through last night, not really bringing cool air, but rather just bringing some rain showers. Even a few storms got going. Nothing severe, though, which is good news. But current conditions left behind, we are dealing with some of those cloudy skies out there this morning. Skies will gradually begin to clear as we head throughout the next couple of hours. Winds are still light and variable between about 3 and 5 miles per hour, with temperatures in the 60s out there this morning. We'll continue to be in the 60s to the 8 o'clock hour, and then eventually we're into the 70s by 9 o'clock, and then cloud cover continues to decline. So cloud cover is a little bit around 50% out there right now, but by the time we get to noon, mostly clear to partly cloudy skies will be building in really nicely. So that means the mid and upper levels of the atmosphere are going to be drying out because that more and more sunshine is going to continue to build in. And a reflection of that is our temperatures continuing to warm up. So we get to 85 here in Roanoke, 86 in Lynchburg and Southside, 84 in the Highlands, and then 80 degrees out in the New River Valley. Looking ahead to later in the week, that area of high pressure that we talked about, that's going to be breaking down. However, the warm temperatures are still going to be sticking with us because we've got a warm front just to our north. Everywhere north of that warm front going to be cooler than average. Everywhere south of that warm front going to be featuring some really warm to hot temperatures. And the rain starts to move in from our southwest, courtesy of another front that's going to be associated with that warm front. So for the next couple of days, we're actually going to be drying out pretty nicely. There's a chance we see a stray shower out there this morning, primarily for parts of the Highlands. But once we get into this weekend, about a 40 to 50% chance of rain builds in for the Roanoke Valley. For the New River Valley, we're at about 78 to about 86 for the next 7 days. South side looks really, really warm Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of this week. Notice low temperatures across the board going to be in the upper 50s all the way up to the upper 60s as well.